Hey guys, and fuck shit, welcome back to Dragon Quest II HD 2D. Last time, we decided that I wanted to recruit Matilda a little faster, so we decided to go over to the town of Beran, which did take a little bit of hostile actions. Some monsters took some hostile actions to me on the way, but we made it to Beran. We didn't even explore around there. We just went in there, we did some story-based stuff, mostly just talking to everybody. Talint wanted to explore the place. After talking to him, we found out there was a giant bat that was attacking the place. And, well, it kicked my ass quite a few times until I finally beat it off-screen. I basically had the right strategy shown on-screen. I just got a little bit unlucky. But generally, yeah, I managed to beat it. And now, after that, Talint got sick. And we had to go ahead and find a cure for him. And long story short, after doing some running around, we found the place to be is right over here to get the Leaf of the World Tree with some help from the Princess of Cannocks, who at the moment is out of the party because we hit evac. So we're going to go back in and we're going to travel once again. We did a little bit of exploring last time. Oh, here we go.
There you are. Where in heavens have you been? Come, let us away to the World Tree.
Yeah, anytime you leave the party like that, yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, so last time I went ahead and we went along this path and we got some treasure on this side. Now we're going to go ahead and take the only other path, which is the upper one. There really isn't much to show, so because there's no more treasure out here, I believe. So I mostly just meet you there unless something interesting or new happens. They are leveling up fast. Even just a couple fights ago, Crag had leveled up, and now Cantlin's leveling up now too again. And this is the second time she's leveled up in this dungeon. Oh, we got Boom and Lashings of Love. I just want to show that. Also, we're about to go to the new area. I may as well show that. So, well, the next area, I should say. All right. So now we're on this side. I mean, we've seen this already, but like, I just wanted to show us getting in there. So we're going to move to the east, probably towards where the treasure chests are. If any place looks... I'm going to look for any hidden items, since I think there are some non-marked ones still. We have 4, and I'm only seeing 2. So whatever I find, I'll show. All right, we got a new enemy for at least this game. The Tree Face, I think it is what it's called. Yep, Tree Face. For the meantime, you should be able to one-shot them, and I think lightning will be fine for you. Oh, come on. Stop that. Ow. A little bit of danger here, but I think a nice mercurial thrust will get rid of you, and another lightning should be fine.
Fight on.
Thank you.
This ends now.
It seems like that we're going to get...
Here comes the cold snap.
Matilda's going to be a goof off with some magic, some magic, and some fighter skills, which is going to be kind of fun. All right, and over here, we find a diamond. It's right next to this little bit of water. And we have 3 more treasures, so we have 1 up and 1 south, so I'll meet you at the south ones. Crag leveled up again, so yeah, this place is full of experience. But anyway, special medicine and Files of Unsealant. All right, and now we just meet you at the north one, and then we should be all set for this area. All right, and the northernmost treasure, Seed of Magic. Nice. Now we can get out of here. I'll meet you at the next floor. All right, we're on the new floor now, so we just got to go that way. We're probably still going to get into a fight, though, but let's see. No treasure. Okay. Well, to the exclamation mark.
So this is the item we seek. A leaf of mighty Yggdrasil. It is plainly possessed of great power. That much would be clear, even did we not know what it was.
Forgive us, O World Tree, but my brother is in grave peril. I hope you will not mind us availing ourselves of it.
Ta-da!
Now come, let
Let us hurry back. He may not be long for this world.
Awesome. No extra boss fight or anything either. So, not the worst that it could have been. Are we going to immediately show up there? I still want to know how Matilda was walking around the world like
We
this.
have the leaf, but how does one go about administering it? Shall I stuff it in his mouth and hope for the best?
Yes.
No, no. In his condition, he would surely choke. Let us make a tea from it instead.
And then Crag's just like, "Hey, what's up?" to the old man, the old priest.
Good. Now let him drink it, quickly.
I hope this works.
Talint slowly sips the Yggdrasil tea, leaf tea. Sorry, I know it's Yggdrasil, but I'm always going to say Yggdrasil. It's just how I learned how to say that word. Suddenly, the color returns to his face. Your face.
Did it, brother?
I was feeling like that yesterday, so I get you.
I feel light. Light as a feather.
Stiff as a board.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That brew worked wonders, and not a moment too soon. Honestly, talk about a brush with death.
I'll brush you with death, you blasted fool! This is no laughing matter!
She was worried about you, dude.
Seriously, allow me to apologize. I have caused you much heartache, and for this, I am sorry. Truly.
No, no. We do not blame you. We are just happy to have you returned.
Yay.
I blame you. It may not have been your fault precisely, but do you have any idea how worried I was? If you had died, it would have been all you deserved for vexing your little sister so.
Are you happy or angry that I did not?
Both.
Well, I for one am very happy to see you, dear sister. I presume Mama and Papa are unaware of your absence?
Astute as ever. I'm certain they would not bemoan me, coming to their son and heir's aid. That is why I did not ask.
Better to ask forgiveness.
Truly, I am blessed to have such fine friends and family.
Well, now that my brother is back on his feet, we can return to the small matter of vanquishing Hargon. Where to next, my capable companions?
You act as if you need to join us on our quest. This cannot stand, sister.
Oh, really?
See you return to Cannock.
I disagree.
Yep.
You do?
I do.
But I assumed your objections would be the strongest.
What right have I to object? We each decided to embark on this quest of our own volition. Your sister is no different.
Precisely. Do not forget that I am a scion of Erdrick too.
Oh, I don't get a yes/no to be cruel.
Very well, far be it from me to deny the will of the masses. She did help save my life, after all.
Awesome.
I knew you would see sense eventually. With me by your side, you shall not fall again.
Little pose.
You are a lucky prince indeed.
And so, Talint and Matilda rejoin the party. Officially, too. So we're going to see how her stat loadout is, too. And all of her spells. I only got a small idea of them. Is it going to give me a hint about those? Maybe it's saying that she's a goop off? Let's see. Yep, here it is. The appraisal powers of Peep. Using the Peep spell in front of the treasure chest allows you to check its contents. If it glows blue, then it's safe to open. Red, a monstrous threat lurks within. You can also use Peep when examining items to learn more about them. All right. That's it? Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. I should have talked to the others.
Few win this world are fortunate enough to be blessed with such steadfast companions. I was not one. Mayhap that is why I did not trust you. Why, even after I shared with you the secret of Yggdrasil, I doubted if you would return.
You thought we might leave my brother bedridden for eternity.
Succinctly put, yes. Yet you proved to me that your hearts are pure. Many would have quailed at the effort required to reach the tree. Others would have given in to temptation and sold the leaf for their own gain.
Let's do that. Oh, shit. Miracle, myriads, and whatever. I thought he was
To my shame,
pausing too much. Never
I
mind.
may have relished such an outcome. Proof that even those of the great hero's bloodline could fall from grace.
You could always pause, I guess. Sorry about that, though.
But wherefore?
Art thou?
Because I fell myself many years ago. Though that is all in the past now. You seek to defeat the High Priest Hargon, do you not?
We know that we have not yet the strength. But with each trial we face, we grow ever stronger.
Very well. Then I would see that you have this. This missive will grant you an audience with the King of Durkandor, a nation to the north and east of Yggdrasil. His Majesty is interested in making the acquaintance of those who would test their strength and in time perfect it. Should you wish to see just how far you have come, pray take part in the trial he hath prepared.
I'm
Thank
not a
you.
fan of that king.
We shall be sure to pay him a visit.
In the original game, it's one of the places where I died pretty fast. Let's put it that way. Anyway,
Please, go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
Cantlin leaves the party. You gonna learn heal all maybe from them?
What do you suppose she is discussing with the priest?
Honestly, brother, isn't it obvious? She's apologizing for all the time he wasted watching over you.
Uh-huh.
Do you think? Then I ought to offer him a word myself.
Please don't. You would only say something silly and make everything worse, like you always do.
Me? Silly? Surely you jest.
Now, where were we?
Discussing how you were likely apologizing for burdening that poor man with my brother.
Oh, well, yes. Something along those lines. Shall we be going then?
No. He must think me an awful bore. Allow me to apologize. Please.
While your intentions are noble, cousin, I fear you do lack a certain tact.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything nice to say about me? No?
Come now, evil waits for no man.
You're just gonna have a comedy moment here, Ron? Basically, he may as well be Ron.
As you wish.
All right. Now that we're out and about, I'm going to do some reordering. But first, let's look at Matilda. So she has Peep, Heal, Frizz, Frizzle, Crack, and Crackle. Okay, so she has some ice spells and fire spells and a very basic healing abilities. Sleepy Slap. Okay, so she's got some thief-type skills here. Roundhouse Kick, a fighter type. Shocking Slash, paralyzing enemies. That's a thiefy type thing. Oh, snap a fellow party member out of sleep, confusion, and paralysis. Nice. Dodgy Dance. Everyone seems to have that. Rib Tickler. A troublesome touch that leaves an enemy unable to act. Oh, okay. So it's like a quick move. Well, we do have the bank spell scroll here. Let's see. Yep, Matilda can learn that. So at least she can go ahead and so she can at least do the little minor spell, extra spell damage. Why not? And let's see. She's the same level as Talint. Okay. Why don't we take a look at her stats? She's got more strength than Cantlin here. Just slightly less than her brother. At the same level anyway. She's got less defense by a good margin here. Oh, he needs to be re-equipped, actually. I just realized. Resilience, though, she's got much less. Agility, she's actually the fastest, so that's really good. All right. And stamina, so she gets decent health. So 192 health at the moment. She has more health than her brother. That's neat. And also Cantlin, but yeah, that's okay. And let's see, wisdom, a little bit more than her brother, a little less than what do you call it, Cantlin here. And luck, she's got a lot of it. So yeah, she's definitely like a goof thief monk hybrid of some sort. MP more than her brother, less than the princess. Okay. And what kind of equipment can she equip? Let's see. She has the Holy Silver Rapier right now. She can also use the Whip there. She also used Staff of Resurrection, too. Maybe I should give that to her because she's fast. That might be workable. But let's see. She's got... She can also use the Edge Boomerang if we want her to. I could probably give her some extra strength and whatnot and let her do that. Let's see. She can also... She can equip the extra Magic Shield. Oh, actually, no. I have to buy a new one, actually, since that was her brother's. Let's see. Silver Platter, she's got 2. Silver Tiara is what she has right now. She could wear the gold circlet. I'm glad I held on to that. I'll do that for now. She also has the... She could also do the rabbit ears if we wanted to, but whatever. And she currently has the magical skirt. Probably, yeah, we'll give her some magical robes probably. Oh, 142, 152. Huh. Robe of Serenity, for now, isn't the worst option either. And anyways, I just wanted to get an idea for her, so I'm going to go ahead and finagle around a little bit here and get the party set up, and I will be right back. Oh, while I was walking over to the equipment shop, we had the Cannocks guards saying something here.
Thou art killed, Highness. No, this is fine news indeed. Oh, but forgive me. I was a precious little use to thee in thy time of need. We were dispatched here by His Majesty the King of Cannocks that we might aid the prince, but it seemeth our services were not required. We have heard the tell that fiends did appear in the town. We'll stay a little longer until we can be certain that they will not appear again.
All right, then. And another guy commenting here.
They and thy companions have suffered much, but remember that it might have been worse. Nobody died. For that we must give thanks.
There you go. I'm not really concerned with talking to everybody. I just wanted to note that because I was randomly talking to people. So, whatever. In any case, I'm leaving the party like this for now because right now, Cantlin has more HP than Talint and better defense. And Matilda has slightly less defense but more HP than her brother. And Cantlin has more defense than Matilda. So it makes sense to leave him like this for the time being. In the meantime, well, we're going to do what we didn't do before. We're going to actually explore around Beran, since we didn't get a chance to do that. So I'll go ahead and look around the... Let me just go to the world map. We're going to go ahead and look around this area just to explore each nook and cranny, see how the monsters are, and make sure we get all the treasures there. So I'll meet you out there. All right, and south of Beran Continent here, we have Sparkles. We have a Seed of Luck, Moonwort Bulb, Seed of Strength. Also, I was in a battle, and yeah, Matilda, she still goofs off. So far, I only noticed it, though, if I put her on Tactics. I don't know if it's different if she's without the Tactics, if sometimes she'll still do the goofing off or not. But I guess we shall see. All right, we got a slightly new enemy here. The Orcs, I think they are. You're just going to attack regularly. You can go ahead. I'm not really worried about our spells. You can crackle. You can crackle too. Why not? And you can just attack. There you go. I forget if these are new or not, but Dead Knots we have here. So we may as well show that off. And, ooh, lightning works. Go for it. And yeah, someone's online. Good for them. Why not try Sleepy Slashing the Orc? And you can just attack them. Ah, jeez. Not bad. Everyone just attacks. I'm trying to see if I can build Matilda up to be a heavier attacker, though. I think this could be my plan. Over here, we have a secret spot. Let's see what's here. No treasure. Oh, because it got people.
When purchasing new equipment, I always make a point of checking first if my companions might be able to wield anything I mean to replace. As I say, one man's treasure is another man's treasure. Not that I would want to see my comrades equipped with trash, you understand? I do hope thou art possessed of more tactical acumen than one who might simply bark at their comrades to fight wisely. 'Tis as my former commander once said, to each their own role. Some are best suited to showing no mercy, and some to focus on healing. This division of duties alloweth parties to fight with no fear.
I like fight wisely when I'm just lazy.
We patrol these lands in order to secure Baron's safety and to assess the situation abroad. Though the increase in fiends of late maketh our duty a dangerous one indeed.
All right. And we dug up a coin. Hooray! Okay. Anyway, I think that's everything for this secret spot here, which is, again, located over here. I'm going to go up this way, see what we can find. I think there's a shrine up there. And then after that, we'll continue on with Alefgard. All right, and to the left of this little lake here, we have some sparklies, a bronze shield, a rapier, and a full moon herb. Nothing really to write home about. All right, let's enter the shrine. It's not one of Silver Monkey's, that's for sure. Shrine of North of Beran. 3 treasures. Let's see. Anything obvious, at least? I don't see anything obvious yet. Oh, here we go. Seed of Life. Ole, ole, ole. Nothing else here. I'm just doing a quick look around before I start looking things up or going nuts about it. I'm assuming there's going to be another pot somewhere hidden around here. Or barrel. Oh. I can actually see a little better there. Oh, wait. What was that? Money? Nice. And we have one more. I'm hoping this one's going to be an obvious thing around here. It's got to be a mini medal around here, right? How about in this corner? No. Let's see. Know ye the island north of here, upon which lieth a castle surpassing stylish in its construction. Its king is a man so admirable that even one such as myself might become a monarchist at the sight of him, or so the rumors tell. Ah, here we go. And a diamond. All right, let's go inside. Ah, 3 treasures.
Now you have the High Priest Hargon. He is a terrifying figure who did lay low the entire realm of Rendrak in but a single evening. None know quite what has become of that place since.
Is it just the 3? Okay. Well, we can only get 1 at the moment. Agility ring. Nice, a second one. I already gave 1 to... wait, do I have more than 1? Yeah, I only gave 1 to Talint so he could be fast as well. Maybe I'll give the other one to Cantlin, but... Alright, the other 2... Yeah, that's going to be 1 for Magic Key and 1 for Ultimate Key. I'm assuming this one's Magic Key over here. But, alright. Anyways, that's everything for here. We'll go ahead and, heal up at probably a Gallon Home or Tactical and start exploring around Alefgard then. Okay, so we made it back to Alefgard. We have 2 places we get to go to. First, we're going to go to this cave. Then I forgot that we never went inside this cave here, the Cave of Erdrick or anything. But we're going to do that eventually. We're going down first because this doesn't lead to the plot where we need to, use the Rainbow Bridge to get over there. Funny enough, by the way, as you can see, the ship is there, but it won't be able to sail on the island because of those little stones there. So it won't be able to go onto the island that way. Just want to mention that. But anyway, first things first. Let's go into, I think it's Craggy Cave. Let's see. There's no reason for us to be here, but we're here, damn it, anyway. One treasure here. Just up there. But there is other paths. Am I able to... I'm not able to look ahead. All right, I'm going to... Since there's only one treasure here, I'm just going to go to one of the different spaces just to see if I can get another map. So, I'll look around for a bit, I guess. Why not? I was about to say, no, skip around, but let's see. Looks like all treasure's gone, though. I don't know if these are new in this version or not, but we're going to say maybe they are. So, go ahead and attack them. You go ahead, too, and you two have boomerangs. They could take a beating, that's for sure. But, okay. That way we could say we definitely did see it, at least. And Crag, you're leveling up again. Jeez. Alright. Anyways, why don't we go down these stairs, take a look at how the map is going to develop over here. Alright, dead end over here, but we have multiple chests here, but they look like they are all going to be, let's see here. Yeah, it looks like they're all going to be, for what is it called? A key we don't have, that's it. There's only 3, so it's just the ones we could see. Alright, good to know. I'm going to try one of the other paths. Again, unsure if Dracumas are new or not, but may as well show that. And you can go lightning, and then everyone else can boomerang. And that'll do. Alright, we're going to go down this path, because that one doesn't correlate with the other part of Craggy Cave here. So, let's see what this map looks like. Anything we can benefit from right now? Doesn't look like it. There are 2 treasures here, though. Also. 4, 5. Alright, we got a little bit of money. That's about it. Apparently 2 things are here. We're probably going to get into a fight. Ah, here we go. Seed of Luck. And a Seed of Defense. Alright, that's everything we could do in Craggy Cave. Let's go to Erdrick's Cave next. I know it's called something else, but I'll meet you there. Alright, we're in Erdrick's Hollow. That's what it's called. There's 2 treasures, and those are the only ones. That's it. Also, of course we're going to dig. Okay. So we have 2 places we need to go. We need to go very south and very east. I'll start with the south. I'm showing a little bit of this. And if there's any new enemies, I guess. I can't tell if these are new in on this side or not, but I think they are. Why don't we go ahead and attack? I'm going to have you... Lashings of Love. You go ahead and just use your boomerang. You're going to switch to your Rose Whip so you can do extra damage. Wow! Lashings of Love is powerful for her. Oh, that's why. They're really low level. Alright, anyway. In this treasure chest, it's a Divine Dagger. Alright, I'll meet you at the northeast side. Yeah, based on the enemies, these are probably not going to be very good prizes, but whatever. Anyway. Money. And now I'll meet you at the next set of stairs. Alright, let's head on down and see what we have going for us here. 2 treasures marked on the map. And 6 treasures total. Alright. Also, oh, holy water. Well, we dug something up other than money. That's what I was kind of looking for. But, okay. Go for the dead ends first. I'm not seeing anything. It was right here. Seed of Defense. Alright. I'll meet at the next items I could find. Alright, we have 2 pots over here. Chimera Wing. And a Dragon Scale. So all we got left is just the 2 treasures over there. I'll meet you there next time we get into a fight, which is going to be now. the fights truly are really nothing. It's just me spamming stuff. So anyway, a buff scroll. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Only Matilda can learn it. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right, well, that'll be helpful first if someone extra needs to be more defensive, I guess. And ooh, a clang. That can be situationally useful. I was going to say situationally useless. Either Cantlin or Talint. For the most part, Talint has all the status stuff anyway, so I think it'd be better to give it to Cantlin, so if we really need to, we can. In an emergency. Honestly, Clang is really good for if the boss buffs themselves up and you want to kind of get past it, or if we're filled with a bunch of debuffs and you want to get past it too. All right, well, anything here? Ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint and only fragments of it can still be read. Oh, okay, keeps going forward. Heed my blue, my steiny, all evil, 3 great sages. Erd them still. No. Oh, wait. Somewhere. Me and Par. Test secret. Okay. Well, that was about everything we could do here. I don't know the point of any of this really was, but that was all the items, right? Oh, there's one more. I tried here. How about... Yes. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, and that's it for Erdrick's Hollow, I guess. I don't think we're coming back here anyway. We'll meet you at the next interesting thing, probably past Craggy Cave. All right, we're at a Craggy Cave now, and we're now near Damdara. Looks like we have an... Well, we just look like we have a secret spot near there, but we also do have shiny stuff. So, Chimera Wing, Tangle Web, and money. I'm going to go exploring around before I go inside of the town, so we'll start from there. Oh, we definitely got some new enemies here. I'm not sure about skeleton soldiers, but Knight Errant is new. So why don't you attack? You're going to... Lightning. You 2 boomerang. I don't think they're too strong. Yeah, they're not. Most of the enemies here are not going to be that strong. And more new enemies. Again, I think something similar here. Scarewolves and Hocus Chimera. Hocus Chimera might actually be a little bit dangerous, but we're just going to have everyone attack and see how that goes. Oh, Matilda goofed off. Yeah, she can do that even whether you command her or not. I forgot about that. I think we're near the sparkles anyway, I think, 'cause I thought I saw something. Yeah, we are closer. I knew it was around this area. Ah, there it is. Okay. We get antidote herb, strong medicine, steed of stamina. Yeah, and this is where the old mini-metal kingdom place was, which is honestly kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. All right, and here's the secret spot. Let's see what we got here. 4 treasures. Also, 4, 5. Always try to remember to do that. Anything in this? Oh, yes, I had it. A diamond. Let's just kind of hover around here. Because it's sandy, I'm assuming everything here is going to have to be hidden shit, isn't it? Because I'm not seeing anything obvious, at least. I'm going to keep pressing A. After I get the once over here, I will wait till I find it on my own time, so no worries. Yeah, everything's hidden. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to be here a moment, so I'll be right back. Okay, right over here. Recovery ring. I had to look that up because it was driving me nuts. Oh, and over here near the palm trees, a mini medal. One more. All right, and the last spot here. Money. Okay, and that's everything here. Ugh, that was annoying. Another possible new enemy, Hell Nino. May as well show it off. Go ahead and lightning and boomerang. It does seem like this is definitely like the most basic place to start, though, if you're doing a regular playthrough, though. Alefgard, I mean. Anyway, we're about to enter the place, but it's a little sad that Damdara never got rebuilt. Huh. I just find this a little odd that it mostly looks the same. 8 treasures. And 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and we got people here, though. No wild encounters, it looks like.
Then did the hero legend. My Eldrick require a suit of armor most tasty indeed. It may look like very little, but to admirers of old Eldrick such as myself, it is a place well worth going out of one's way to visit.
Alrighty. Well, let's take a look around, I guess. We'll start from the left and go. Let's see. Oh, there's encounters. Oh, hey, there's a metal slime right there. And also Dark Skeleton are new, too. I don't think Mummy is, but whatever. I don't think we have anything that's going to be helpful right now for the metal slime. Oh, wait, Hatchet Man. Why not? The others can go ahead and take care of these losers. Really? Nice. Dark Skeleton, somehow it missed. And that part I don't understand. How is it everything can miss with them? It does not make sense. She's belting out something. Dark Skeletons are the biggest dicks here, I swear. Jeez. Anyway, we got pretty good experience there, though we had much better experience elsewhere. All right, since there's wild encounters here, though, I will go ahead and just do some searching on my own, and when I find something, I'll show it. Oh, there's a barrel here. Medicinal herb. And to the east over here, we have a Tangleweb. Okay. And over here, Seed of Magic. All right, let's go to the next spot. And over here, money. I think that's everything on this side. I am looking at a map at this point. I was getting a little annoyed with the encounters. Okay, I wanted to show this off because Metal at Mayhem here. All right, why don't I have you keep hatchet manning, everyone else keep attacking. I feel like the boomerangs have a lower hit rate, so I may as well just do this. We could try. Nice! Hatchet Man failed. You know what? Everyone just attack at this point. I only was going to do one just in case. All right. That's 2. Oh, come on. One more. Ah, damn. In that case, do a Mercurial Thrust anyway, and everyone else gets attacked. Good, we got one more. I'm not going to show this all the time, guys. I just wanted to show at least one of these. Damn, we got a decent amount. 4,000 experience. Nice. And Matilda's leveling up. And Talint, too, who needed it. Ah, a chest we can't open right now. That's unfortunate. And here? Ooh, Demon Demeanor. Just like how we got in the past. That's kind of cool. All right. I have to assume this is for Crag. Or Talint. I'd rather go to Crag for now. He has the best attack. I may need to give him MP a little bit more MP at some point, though. Anyway. Demon Demeanor acquired. All right. And one chest we can't acquire just yet. And just a little bit northeast of that chest. Caribier. Also, after that last battle, Cantlin leveled up and learned Oomph, which is going to be fucking amazing. And I think there's something on this end when I last checked the map. If I can find it, I'll show... Oh, there it is, the pot. I could not see that. I'm probably going to get into a battle, though. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, and that's the last treasure we could find in this one that we can access. So I'm going to go inside that weapon shop to see if there's anything in there. Okay, we're here. Safe passage wore off. There's another chest I can't access right now. Worth a shot just to do. Money and antidote herb. Okay, that's everything in Damdara. Next, we got to go to Cantlin. All right, we made it to Cantlin, and all right, I was wrong thinking that this place was actually normal size again, because holy crap, they shrunk this part here for sure. If you see, like, the little loop there used to be much bigger, had a little, like, place where, like, what is it, some sort of coral cave, not coral cave, excuse me, sea cave near there, and we can't even reach below anymore because no bridge is down that way, so we can't even go check out the shrine just yet anyway. I assume, though, eventually we might be able to, especially if once I get the zoom point. For now, let's just go into Cantlin and see what it is like. It looks okay. And we have 7 treasures.
I am protector of Cantlin, and I shall not suffer wrongdoing within the city walls.
Okay. Anyway. Medicinal herb. All right. Anything good here? This is the bank. May as well look inside. There's a treasure on this floor. Oh. Mini medal.
Welcome to the Bank of Cantlin, wherein thy coin and thy prized possessions both might be kept safe in the vault, the thickness of whose walls is rivaled only by those of this vast city itself. Those wishing to make a deposit should make their way upstairs.
I'll look up there just in case. No treasure.
I did come here to this bank, thinking it the safest in all the world. Yet it is not money I seek to entrust to its care, but a great treasured gift unto me by my beloved husband, one more valuable to me than even life itself.
There. It only deposits money. Okay, I was just double checking that. All right. Okay, so let's keep on looking around.
Cantlin is a thriving hub of trade, and many fine goods find their way here as a result. Why not browse this fellow's wares before departing?
You're totally in on that, but okay, sure. Slime earrings, dragon scale, garbage. Nothing good. You know what? I'll buy a couple angel bells. Especially in case we get into a confusion issue area. I don't think there's anything else of note here. You lied to me, lady, you suck. Anyway, we'll check out the inn next. 2 treasures. Well, here's one. Silk robe. That matters very little. Oh, and a seat of defense. That's pretty good.
I make for Galenholm, where once upon a time dwelt my hero and idol, Galen of the Golden Voice, the greatest bard who ever did live.
Alrighty. And we don't really need to use an inn. Alright, we're going to go to the right now. Ooh. More bulbs, okay, and you?
This town is the fortress town of Cantlin, whose walls might stand firm in the face of even the most ferocious of assaults.
And let's check out the weapon shop. Or maybe it's one of many. Nothing in here. Oh, cautery sword is okay. I mean, it's a little bit more damage, I guess. It's like 8 more damage. Not worth it to me. Rune staff is garbage. Iron axe, no. Nah. Yeah, nothing of note here. Alright, we're going to look to the right now.
We were dispatched here from Tantico to see that all was well, but in truth, Cantlin hath little need of our protection. It is girded all about by great walls and equipped with its own line of protectors, who have long stood watch here.
Oh, are those pots? No, never mind. I mean, barrels, excuse me. Anyone over here? Oh, I wasn't expecting to do anything there, but okay, cool. And I'm not allowed in here for whatever stupid reason there is. Okay, fine. We keep on going. Yeah, it's just a regular priest. Item shop. Ooh, here we go. Rousing ring. We are going to want more than that. Let's do... Wait, what? Did I... Yeah, okay, 2. And we're going to get at least 1 more. There we go. That's a total of 5. And we get Tombola tickets for that. Full moon's fine. Clarity. Prevent where capitulating confusion. Oh, we're going to get 4 of those. I'll go ahead and handle this on my own, so you don't have to watch me do this slowly. All right, I took care of all the ones I wanted to get, and here's the rest of its equipment, which is mostly just normal stuff here. But I got a couple Torques of Truth. I think I got... No, that's what we had before. A bunch of Clarity ones. I think up to 4 should be good, at least so we can get 1 of each for everybody. And any extra we get, we'll keep on holding on to. All right, and now let's go into the weapon shop. Nothing inside of here. Okay.
A shop that sells carries indeed, and for free at that. Truly, boys are simple souls. If I were to open a business, it would be... Let me see now. Aye, a moneylenders. Thus might one sell nothing and still grow rich as a king. Welcome, wanderers, to this, my courage shop, wherein one might purchase bravery, grit, daring, and other such like products of the highest quality. I say purchase when they are in fact at free all of charge. Well, how you like your purchase? As I say, quality is the watchword of this humble establishment.
Anyway, nothing good here, huh? No, nothing. Okay. All right. Next up, we're going to go to the grave spot here. We can't read anything there.
Here sleepeth a priest whose fortitude of spirit earned him the love of all the people of Cantlin. Would that I, too, might one day earn the trust of the entire city. Can we read here? After a last winning, you make out a message about a revered priest who once gave everything to protect the town. Oh, and Seed of Life. They love to put Seed of Lives near a gravestone. It's like a running gag at this point. Anyone of interest here?
Have you met with the protectors? The family has long since watched over the city. I find the younger brother passing fair. He is strong and steady and dutiful. I admire him very much indeed. I want to sleep with him, basically. That is what I am saying.
That's basically what she's saying. Seed of Stamina.
Victory is every course to a mistake bluster for bravery, and to fall for men who are a little more than swaggering braggarts.
You have a mouth on you for a little kid. Jeez. Another weapon shop, though.
I did challenge the leader of the city protectors to a duel and did find myself sorely outmatched. He is well trained and more than capable of protecting his hometown. An admirable fellow indeed.
Nothing else here. Okay. Let's see.
Welcome. To what precisely I welcome you, I know not. Our humble establishment did close its doors once and for all only yesterday. My ways are the ways of the old world, and ill-suited to competing with the new. Thus, I do find myself clearing the shelves after all these years.
All right. Fireblade is pretty strong. Okay. And pretty expensive, too. Holy fuck. Serpent Sword, Holy Lance, Chain Whip. Flame Shield is a little bit better than the Magic Shield, maybe? Or actually, right now I have the Ice Shield on, so the Flame Shield might not be bad for just for Crag, maybe. Talint still has the Magic Shield, which I think I'd rather keep him on until he's got better armor. So these are pretty good expensive stuff here, though. All right, I'm going to do some selling and buying real quick, and I'll be right back, because that Fireblade's going to take a lot of my money. And I'm poor now. But I wanted to show that, yeah, I got it. Pretty good stuff there, too. Let's see. Anything else in here? 3 other treasures. Fishnet stockings. And garter. There's one more treasure around here somewhere. Oh. And we can't get it right now. That's okay.
I have been engaged in the study of magical incantations and martial maneuvers of late, hoping that might contribute to the town's protection. Some skills have stood out to me as particularly useful. Snub, reheal, sobering slap, shocking slash, denier, and spooky aura, to name a few. To think of the tactical advantages one might gain over one's enemy through the application of such techniques. Truly, the study of warcraft is fascinating indeed.
Those definitely were words. Thank you. Alright, and we see a barrel. It's a little bit of money. Okay. We have one more treasure around here. Alright, we'll have to look for that. Wherever it is. Let's see. Well, we may as well go down here. Are you kidding me? I'm not allowed in here. I bet you that's where the last one is. Where else haven't I been?
The elder brother of the two sons of the Protector is a kindly boy. Why he doth even water the flowers of the field when he's able, that I might spare mine own ailing back.
Oh, okay, that's sweet of him, I guess. Anything on the sides here while I'm here? Doesn't seem like it. I guess I'll go inside here. I don't think I've been in. No treasure in here. We are the protectors, guardians of Cantlin, and must train each and every day, that we might carry out our duty to the people.
To protect the home meaneth not solely to fight, surely. It signifieth also the need to listen to the thoughts and concerns of its people, and to keep its streets and public spaces clean and well maintained.
Ah, I feel that, boy, I truly do. Alright. Okay, yeah, you fear for the boy. I don't see anything else. There are 3 treasures here. I can't get into one of them, though. Chainmail. Iron lance. And I have to assume, yeah.
Long ago, a great stone golem did stand watch over Cantlin, but alas, it did go berserk and could no longer be trusted. Thus was it that a line of protectors did emerge among the people, that we might stand guard over the city ourselves in its stead.
Alright, well, that's about everything I can get here, at least. Right. I'm gonna look around for that last item out in the wild, though. I almost forgot I haven't gone into this house. Alright, we're looting you. Sparring suit. And bamboo pole.
No monsters roam the wild, you say? Let them roam, for Cantlin is and always has been the best protected city in the land.
That's arrogant, but okay. Alright, so I determined that whatever other items were left must be behind doors I can't open right now. So I moved on to... We kind of explored all down here, except for just south of the Cantlin, which I decided to hold off on for now. We're going to go ahead and explore this place. The map looks also very weird, by the way. Oh. A barrier of dark energy blocks the path. There doesn't seem to be any way past it. Oh. Well, that's different. I guess we'll go to Call, then. I haven't found anything interesting along the travels, by the way. Just so you know. Alright, and just next to Call... It's files of sealment, seed of defense, and a stamina seed. Let's go to Call. Let's go to the Call today. It does look weird on the map, is all. Oh, they expanded the hot spring. Oh, right. Anyway. Another 4 treasures here.
Welcome to Call, friends. Have you come to enjoy the soothing waters of the baths?
We'll find out. Looking around. Okay.
This place is a blessed place of peace and relaxation. Not all the best things are to be found in the big city, do you not agree? Aye, Tentacle can wait. Aha. Antidote herb.
The King of Tentacle doth dispatch we, his soldiers, to watch over the towns and villages of his realm. A posting here to call is the most popular duty of all of those available to us. The reason is not too hard to see. 'Tis the baths, of course, and the respite they bring from drudgery and hardship.
All right, we're going inside here.
The gossips of the land do paint the King of Tentacle as a careless carouser, but I know the truth. When the need arriveth, he is one well able to rise to the occasion.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you again. Money, that's what I wanted. Also, let's dig in here for no reason. All right.
This place was once well-appointed smithy arranged over 2 floors. In this room did the customers once wait to the completion of their commissions. Now, however, it is but a lounging place for bathers.
I'm a wandering warrior. Though I did set out to journey to the world in search of ever greater challenges, I have lingered long now here in Cole. 'Tis the fault of those accursed waters. Ever do they sap me of my will to achieve, and curse me to languish in absent-minded contentment.
Yes, not your weak will. Medicinal herb. That's everything down here.
Now and again, a great clanking and banging doth issue from above. I find it oddly soothing.
Sorry, there we go. Okay, anything else here? No treasures, all right.
The smith who plieth his trade here doth do so with great faith and belief in his craft. Thus are his blades of the highest quality and nigh unbreakable.
Nothing else here.
Well, that I am a smith of such surpassing skill that I can mend not only broken blades, but broken hearts also. At least I hope that is how people will come to know me ere long. But do not think my confidence ungrounded. While my great-grandfather's great-grandfather's great... To be told, I know not which of my ancestors it was, but I am descendant of the one who forged Erdrick's far-fabled blade.
All right, and what do you have? Steel shield, steel helmet, iron, giga steel armor. Huh. Wow, that's actually surpassingly weak. And a warrior's armor, which is sometimes provides protection against instant death, which is good, I guess, but I also don't have the money. All right. Anyway. All right, we're out of there, and I started moving. Let's go over to here. There we go. Steel broadsword. It lagged for a moment. Can we get in here? We can. I didn't mean to dig. I meant to nose. Here we go. There's 2 here.
My line is one long acquainted with heroes. Not only he who did vanquish the Dragonlord, but the one who came before him also. At least so I was raised to believe. I know not the truth of such tales. When I'm grown, I too shall take to smithing and shall forge the finest blades ever seen in this land.
And seat of strength. Nice. And locked chest. Not so nice. Let's see. I can go up, but I could eventually we'll do that. Let's go to the center. I wonder if they have the thing around here. Oh, no, not you. Oh, that's going to be inside of the... yeah, that's going to be in... I'm thinking of the fairy flute. But that's going to be inside of the... It's going to call it Swamplands, but no, the stupid... basically the sauna, the hot spring. I could not think of hot spring for some reason. Sorry, guys. I took a small break, and I think my brain's going. Anyway, let's see. You got nothing. I don't care about what you have to sell. And how about here? Bamboo pole. One more treasure around here. Let's see. Garbage. Yeah, pure garbage. Okay.
Do the fiends not seem ever more numerous of late? And yet, despite this, those around me do continue to insist that all is well. I cannot help but fear that we grow complacent.
It is a good point to have there.
Ah, my accursed back. You ask wherefore, in a village of healing waters, I am yet afflicted so? 'Tis the fault of the very waters themselves. I grew too bold, having partaken of their soothing effects, and did pull a muscle almost immediately upon exiting. I must take more care.
Couldn't you just technically go back in them? Or they're not magical healing, maybe it's just sensual healing in general. 2 treasures here.
It has long been a tradition here in court to read to our children the tale of the fairy's gift. It related to the story of one who received something truly wondrous from that storied race. A fitting fantasy for little ones to enjoy, no?
I suppose. Yeah, we ain't getting shit there. Apparently there's another hidden item around here. Maybe it's... It makes sense if it's... Oh, wait. There we go. Mini medal. Okay. Okay, now that we move far from there. Debating. Should I go to the inn first? Yeah, let's go to the inn. Anything around? How much do we have? Also, quick dig. Nothing. Okay. Okay. After 5 is when I do that. I stop, so... Alright, anything in here? 1 treasure. A puff scroll? Can't believe they put that in here. Crag can learn it? And so can Kalen. Only because it's funny. I'd rather give it to Crag. I guess, Wow. That's a visual. I guess he's so strong that he can do that with his pecs or something.
I had the most marvelous dream of what I cannot quite remember. There was, yes, puffing and giggling and all manner of fun. I pray that when I next laid my head down to sleep, I might enjoy it once more.
Well, my character knows how to do it that now. Ew. Anyway.
Alefgard is home to many a perilous cave said to have been explored by the hero of legend of long ago. Though, if you can believe it, within the deepest, darkest recesses of one such hollow dwelled not some ferocious beast, but some of the hero's closest companions. I must say, I am yet to meet one who calls a cave their home. The mind boggles to imagine what sort would live in such a fashion.
Oh, the dwarves, I guess, don't exist. I think we're good. I still can't believe that he can learn puff. Did I talk to you?
The water of our outdoor baths do wonders for rheumatism, so much so that even the hero of legend did partake of them.
Plain clothes.
Here and here alone might I forget all my worries and cares. The shouting of the captain, the scolding of my mother, the grumblings of my underlings. Here all is peace and bliss.
Ah, this is the life. Steaming waters, a cooling breeze. Those who know of bathing know that in alternating between the two extremes lieth true happiness.
The bath is a fine thing indeed. Pray do not splash and spray others in your eagerness to enjoy it. Enter slowly, feet first, and grow gradually accustomed to the heat. Then you might best appreciate these tranquil waters.
Okay, thanks for the directions. Well, there's no more treasure, but can we get the fairy flute here? Apparently we cannot. All right, I guess it's gone. I was just curious. All right, last spot for call is you.
Fair town sheriff, bond unbreakable with the legendary Erdrick. I myself am engaged in passing on his legend, specifically the fashion in which he fought. Alas, as time continueth its unrelenting march, the finer details of his techniques have been lost. Now only the names remain. Beast Bopper, Double Dragon Slash, Pearly Gates, Quadra Slash, Lightning Thrust, Air Slash. The list goeth on. Yet what the words mean I know not. Perhaps only those of the hero's line can make sense of these ancient expressions.
Interesting. And that's all the treasure that we can get here, too. So, all right, that's it for call. Let me take a quick look here. We have Rimmelder next, so... Though, looking at the time, I think it's not a bad spot to stop. We will go ahead and continue on south to Rimmelder next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time as well. Bye-bye.